Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters. In the previous episode, we were sorting out some walls and stuff. Stuff wasn't quite right. And I noticed this one at the very end. I don't know why I've done this. I think it's just so I can put this airlock in, but it's not worth it. I want to fix it and make it neater. And a biter's nearly got in. Let's move away a bit. Let's just fill this in. I think the power pole might be to do with it. Yeah, if I take it out, that dies, but we can put that there. And that is all fine. And then we can clear this and make the biters a bit happier. I don't know why I'm doing this really at this point, considering that the biter war is imminent. We're sort of beginning the planning of it now. Oh, this goes this way. There we go. And clear away the old bit. Could have done that sooner, and I didn't. Oh, I need to power the assembler as well. That's messy, I don't care. So yeah, we need to start looking at preparing for the biter war. It's going to require a few things. Turrets, for a start, lots of them. Ammo, like obscene amounts of ammo. Lots of walls and repair packs. More bots. Infinitely more power. That's extremely important. And we just need to start, like, at some point we'll probably want to shut down the factory, put guns everywhere, have it bristling with weaponry, and then turn it all on at once. And probably also build a few forts around the place to help with the war effort. It's going to get pretty intense pretty quickly. I should probably have a better look at the map, see if there's any sort of... I mean, there's not really anywhere to sort of hide. There's a few coastal bits that might be good. Like here, for example, you can hold them off from one side. Here as well, that's a good one. You can have a bit there. I might try going to one of those and just setting up there, seeing how that goes. But I think we should do some more scanning. I said this in the previous episode. I think we need more radars because I've just sort of forgotten it for ages. We only have 3 of them. So let's craft some. I don't think we have any honors. So just 5. 5 is fine. Oh, we'll need solar panels to set them up, I think, because they'll be a little bit away from everything. It would probably be a good time to make a blueprint for them. I think we'll do that. So, oh, hey, there's the solar panels. Oh, I never set this to do its thing. Solar panels. Where are they? There they are. And that is all working fine. They're all being loaded in. So it's all good. We'll take 25. That makes sense. And a bunch of walls. We already have a bunch of walls. Okay, let's go then, I think. We need to craft a new blueprint. But I think we could just do everything else when we get there. If we ever get there, but there are biters in the way. Why? Why must you do this to me? Okay. So, I think, and I've said this before, but I think this time the freezes are gone. We'll find out by the end of the episode. Though this is slightly out of time. I usually record both episodes of Living with Biters at the beginning of the week. And it is actually Tuesday right now as I'm doing this. So you will probably know already whether it's fixed. I won't. I'm about to find out. Right, how do we position ourselves? Right, it's somewhere down here. I don't know how well I'll be able to do the blueprint thing, considering that I need to work around the biters, and it looks like the centre of this particular square is covered in biters, so I'll have to sort of go on the edge of it. Yes, but where's the square? I can't tell because the pollution is... Where's the pollution? Oh, hold on. Oh no, it is on. I thought it was off. But no, it's just really samey and hard to see. So yeah, the square is about here, so it is pretty much perfectly covered by the biters, and that means we probably can't set up the base right. Though maybe we can, if we just face it a particular way. We clear all this out, and then put that away. Oh, our inventory's getting too full. Should have paid more attention before I set off. If I plonk this autosave, if I plonk this here. I said there we go, and I can give it a solar panel, and I'll need the power as well. Oh, or immediately a biter attacks it. Really? You gonna do that? Okay, right, we put it in. It should start scanning. Nope, the position... Wait, no, that's my position. Come on, do a scan and then we can work out what's going on. Whether we're not... Oh, I did it, and we're wrong. We have to move down. We can't go down there. That would be too far. It has to be about here. But I think we can set it up. It's just going to be... It's going to be stuff in the way of stuff. Where have they gone? I'm forgetting where I'm putting everything. Okay, let's try just... I want to put it right up against the spawner. Right, if I stand here, what am I scanning? I am scanning the middle bit now. So if I position this there, that should work. Yeah, I'm still scanning the middle bit, and I'm a bit further out than that thing now, so this should work if we just let the biters move. This is a bad place really to set up the blueprint when there was just so much stuff in the way. And we'll surround it with... We'll have them all surrounded by walls and belts, so we don't have to deal with that annoyingness. So, are we scanning the right bit? Yeah, we're scanning the right square now. I mean, it's not that vital that I have it lined up, but it's just so much neater and looks so much cooler if I do it this way. And it is more efficient. Oh, I didn't actually leave enough room there for that thing. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There'll be no problems at all, I'm sure. Actually, it should go around the other way, thinking about it. If I'm thinking about it right, which is not guaranteed. And like so, because they'll be pushed off the edge and go around that way, whereas if they were trying to go that way, they'd get pulled round. Whatever. This does mean that I can't make the blueprint properly, but I guess I can make it and then remake it once it's working fully. But there we go. Blueprint. And we can now wander around and plonk this wherever we please. So I think we'll carry on in this direction, seeing as we're already going this way. And I'm interested to scan over here, because you never know. Lake might go like that, and then... I don't know. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? There are... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. There's big things everywhere. When did this happen? Was this just happening further out? Big biters there, big spitters there. More big spitters. Two big biters. Okay, yeah, we're screwed. I left it too long. I'm going to lose this war. There's 4 of them there, and another spitter, and another big biter. What? There probably weren't that many big biters just because they weren't spawning because we didn't give them time to spawn, now I think about it. So maybe we were doomed for a while. But the fact that they're now here is bad. Very bad. It does not bode well for us. Anyway, let's try getting the bots to build this. I'm sure this will go fantastically. If I just send them, will it work? There are too many biters here, and they're going to get walled in, aren't they? I didn't think this through. The bots are doing a fairly decent job. Got to make sure I keep in range of it all. I don't know what my range is. It's not telling me. It's probably fine. Okay, so there's 2 trapped in there, which is better than I expected. If we open this up, they may leave. That's 1. And that's 2. Fantastic. Have I run out of belts? Yeah, I think I have. That is probably too many belts. But we can now fill in this bit and rejig the blueprint. How do we rejig it? I've forgotten. There we go. And then do that. There we go. Blueprint working. And the biters are clear from that one. So we'll carry on up. But yeah, the biters are a bit better armed than I thought. So I'm quite scared now that my plan will fail. I mean, I have a bunch of technology, so I should be capable of dealing with them, but I was really hoping that there wouldn't be... Oh, this is ridiculous. There's so many trees. I was really hoping it wouldn't be this bad when the time came, that we would still be on pretty much all medium biters. I'm really glad that in 0.12 they reduced the size of trees, because otherwise this will be impossible. I didn't have to cut a single tree down during that little trek, which usually you would have to do. Okay, so this blighter base completely covers this particular square. Also, that square I put in is wrong. Yes, the square that I need covers... they're just... They know what I'm trying to do, and they hate me for it. What if I squeeze it in here? I can't actually build it because some of the things aren't allowed, but just build it anyway. Wait, is there a force build? Aha, there is. It's shift. And of course immediately things start getting stuck because there's biters all over the shop. But this might be squished up enough to work. Once we can actually build the radar, we'll find out. Okay, all the biters that are in here are now trapped. Let's let them out. Why is this not powered? Ah, because it's night time. Go on, you guys, off you go. I'll put that there. That's one. He is very slowly moving. Oh, he's given up. He came to charge and now he's back on the task. If we could just get the sun to rise a bit, we'd be good. We are ourselves in the right square, so I think that means the radar is in the right square. We could always move it to there if we needed to. Oh, come on, you. You're the last one. Go, leave. I'm going to try pushing you, because that always works. Oh, fine, I'll use the belts. There you go. And the walls. There's the walls. Seal that. Scanning has now occurred. Yes, this one's in the right position. Okay, now let's go back and fix the one we did over there. Because we've missed a strip and that's no good. It's not that vital, but I want it to be positioned correctly. Shush. Back through all these horrible trees. Oh, they've got numbers. This is a forest of tree 3 and tree 4. Very common to this part of the world. Or something. I want to see what tree 1 and 2 are now. And whether each tree is actually modelled after a certain type of tree thing. I need to check if there's any pollution going on back at the main... I mean, there is pollution, but I need to check if it's actually damaging the trees over there. I haven't looked at that yet. Alright, you, let's try and fix it. If we move this up to here, is it enough? Yes. Yes, it is. Fantastic. That was all we needed. Couple of squares. Okay, down from here? Oh no, perhaps we should go back over that way now, because there are actually parts of the factory that aren't within the range of the radars over there, but that's not the case over here. Let's do that. Let's go back. I didn't expect this to take the full episode, but I don't know why I didn't, because it was clearly going to. It was quite relaxing. That's the thing, if it wasn't for like this series and back when it was still going, the No Crafting Challenge, then I would never have any time to talk at a normal pace about Factorio. Because things are always so rushed with Rail World and Towns, and that's how I like it. Just the endless motor mouthing of stuff happening. I forgot how that sentence started, but what I'm saying is that if, when I do those, there's always stuff that I miss, and there's always stuff that I want to say that I, don't have time to talk about. It's usually more general stuff. Just, general interesting Factorio-y things. I never get around to saying them, because there's just no time. But I get to win this. Which is why I need to think of some other new interesting way to play normal speed Factorio once this is over. We're in episode 51 already. What happened? I feel like we should still be in the 20s or 30s. Right, I cannot see where the radar is. That the radar there? Let's go do the corner one first, because they're always easier to line up right. And I'm not sure if we can position it correctly over here, because there's water and stuff. Ah, stuck. I seem to remember I had some ideas for the next series, and I've forgotten all of them. So feel free to suggest. Right. How far are we? We've still got a bit to go. Still tree 3 and tree 4. Oh, I see some tree 2. They're sort of, they're more brightly coloured ones. Unless, is this the pollution line? It could be. Is it? It is, I think. Unless that's a coincidence. I think these are the ones that have been polluted and these I haven't. Yeah, that sentence went weird. But then, it could just be, yeah, tree 2 is green. Tree 3 is not. Tree 4 is not. So it might be... But that's a weird coincidence. Unless the number doesn't actually refer to the type of tree, but to, like, the pollution damage. I've gone too far now. Whoops. Back just a smidge. And this looks like the perfect spot. I can see the box now. It's here. Because I can see the corner of the pollution there. So it's pretty much dead on where we are. So we'll just do that. I don't know whether there's a version of the blueprint command that says destroy everything in the way. That might have been the force one that I did before, but it couldn't destroy the actual biter spawners for obvious reasons. Okay, go! And then I'll quickly hop out before you can lock me inside. Quick, do it before that biter gets in! And all the other biters, they're also trying to get in, do it. Oh, one's got in. Quick, let him get out again. It's looking good. Oh no, another one's got in. Ah, but he can't go properly in. I think we've done it. We've managed to build one without getting biters trapped. Oh, there's one up there. He's blocking one of the bots. Is he going to move? He's got to at some point. He can't get in anyway. Come on, go. Oh, he twitched a bit. Hang on. I'll just push him. Oh no, he's gone of his own accord. He must have heard me. Alright. Moving on. We'll go back this way, and I think, how many have we got left now? That's not the button. Oh, we've only got one. Okay. We'll build that one, and then we'll go back to base. So we've got a better sight now of the surrounding area. We can better work out what's going on, and we can scout out good locations to build mega forts of biter death. Because that's what we're going to do now. The truce will soon end. They don't know it yet. I'm going to be the one that breaks it. I'm the bad guy in this. As before. Oh, we can't get into the right position. No, unless we can do it. Maybe that will work. It's possible. Also, that looks like legs and arms. It's quite funny. And then his head is the entire universe. Right, let's go around here. Trees. Right up into this corner. That puts us in the right spot. I think. No. It doesn't at all. We're still miles off. We need to be like here before we do it. I don't think we can build this one in the right position. We can always build it squashed in a bit though. You can make exceptions when it's when the only other option is building in water. So I think we'll do that. We'll have it down a square. Just in the moment we're down a square here, and there are biters in the way, so we can't really. I mean, we could, but it would be a bit messy. We'll go back this way, and hang on, we'll go down. I always fuss too much over this stuff, as I'm sure you're currently angry at me about. I've gone too far in now. Let's go. We'll go right up into this bit here. And then we can build it up against the water. Yeah, that gives us pretty good coverage. We only lose a little bit on one side. Alright. Why am I cutting these? I don't need to cut these. Bots, do my bidding. Excellent. And now that I've managed to gather the charge, it seems to be holding fairly well. Yep, it's barely using any now. It just takes a while to get up to speed, and a lot of solar panels. We could possibly cut back now, but then there's not much to replace it with other than a shield, and the shield would not protect us from very long. For very long. Oh, there's a biter killing a tree over there. Right, can we just plonk this down as it is? In fact, we can just we'll build it. We'll do it custom, because we might as well with this. We can have it up against the water and saving on walls. We just have to work out how we can position these in a way that makes sense. We'll put down power pole. Hello, Mr. Big Spitter. Being all threatening. I mean, at least they haven't got behemoths yet. Though they'll probably start doing that now that they've heard me say that. Now he's over here. What are you doing? He is huge. That is terrifying. Look at him. He's bigger than me. That's not good. Okay, let's put this wall in before he starts eating it. We'll want to keep it straight, I think. Well, let's not trap him already. That is one reason to get a shield, because it might be that without a shield, I can be one-shot by one of these guys, and that will not be fun. Let's put some belts in, but I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to work these. Because there's only one side, well, there's one side not available, so I can't exactly loop. I think the best thing would be to just do that. Right? Or is that terrible? That could be terrible. What if we do that? That's the thing. That's an option. Just push him away. Give us some time to deal with him. Oh, hi. Okay, I'll leave you be now. Don't mind me. I'm not causing any trouble. He's following me. There's our copper thing. Get through the stupid trees. There we go. And we'll go home. Lots of tree 3 around here. Ooh, tree 7 over there. There's tons of varieties of them. How is our stone? We'll check up on that on the way back. That is ridiculously well stocked. Do we want some? Oh, we've already got 4 stacks, and our inventory's not brilliant at the moment. Random storage chest, no longer needed. We'll take that. And home we go. Follow this belt, and then we'll switch to the copper one, I guess. So, yeah, lots of big biters. Crap. That makes things more difficult. Meanwhile, back in this area, there's still only the one. Oh, no, there's 2 now. Of course there is. And that one's on the move. Oh, dear. What is he going to do? Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Oh, he's stuck against a worm. Kill the worm. That'd be awesome. Okay, he's calmed down. As that you do not want one of those, like, slamming through your walls. That will not be fun. Thank you, bots, for delivering me millions of things. Uh-oh, they may be about to have an inventory issue. Quick. And dump all that into the trash slots. Got all sorts of random stuff to trash. That's pretty much it, though. Okay. Right, we're done. Next episode, I think we'll start working on some new production stuff. Turrets and all that. Ammo. It's gonna get serious. We've got to make sure to not accidentally equip any of it. So, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.